I'm very hungry and it's about rush hour. What are we going to try and do, George?
So we saw this article where people had been around to fish and chip shops in Bristol and given them a rating, and we thought we can do that too.
Yes,
so that's what we're doing.
First up, we're heading to Catch 22. Whereabouts is that?
So Catch 22 is College Green area. It looks pretty posh.
Yeah.
Apparently the best fish and chips in Bristol, so let's head there now.
Perfect. So our first contender. Okay. I feel like this is the poshest fish and chips are probably crispy batter. Shall we? Look at that.
Well, I was just going to go straight with the. Look at that.
That's a good batter. That's a good batter.
But look at this fish. That is good fish.
You know what? The fish is really tasty. Like, you know, sometimes you might have fish and chips and it's just a bit of mush. This is really crispy and it's really flavourful.
And also the batter is fish ratio. There's more fish basically is what I'm trying to say.
Right, come on. Let's go back on the road. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Fish and chips are great. You did really well. We'll let you know how you do.
Let's go. On to the next one. That was a massive portion. I don't know how we're going to get through any more of those.
It was good though. It was crispy.
Really good.
Crispy is the word I think that I'm going to take with me from Catch 22.
It's kind of like artisan fish and chips. Like, it was pretty posh. It was pretty upmarket, wasn't it?
Artisan. Where's next?
So next we're going to Filton Avenue. So there's a fish and chip shop called the Jolly Friar.
I like the boxes. I'm a big fan of the boxes.
Everywhere we've been so far has good boxes.
It's like, what happened to newspaper?
You'd get all the ink on your chip, wouldn't you, if you did that?
So first of all, shall we go for a chip?
Yeah.
Let's see what that's
like.
like.
Go for this one here.
I think I can smell a good serving of vinegar on here, which is always good.
Well, mine from hot.
You know what? I'm going to say these chips are better than Catch 22 already. So it's a similar sort of size, it's a different sort of batter. You just go in and
it looks like a
off.
softer batter.
Yeah. But sort of like more traditional. Oh, look at that fish.
Look at that fish.
That's beautiful, look at that. It's like a cloud.
A cloud of fish.
It's like a battered cloud. Okay, so you're doing quite well so far. Jolly Friar complete. Let's get ourselves off Filton Avenue. Where are we headed to, George?
So we're going to try and head to Gloucester Road now.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure which way we're going from here. Tom? Right. Tom said right.
Is here. So, a bit of a family war going on.
Yeah, between the Jolly Fry and Bishopston Fish Bar.
Yeah.
So they're both brothers, aren't they, those two?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to decide who's got the best fish and chips, and I feel like I'm going to break up a family here, so maybe it's not guys, is it?
Well, we'll see. Right, look at these monsters in here. I think, are we about ready with our fish and chips?
Look at that's a whole fish. Look how big
That's a shark.
that is shark and chips, please.
Look at it. That is a
I thought I didn't actually think we were getting that piece of
monstrosity.
fish, but we have. Look at that.
Okay. I can't believe the size of this fish. It can't be right. It cannot be right.
Okay.
Oh, it smells good though.
Look at that fish.
Okay.
Hot, steamy fish.
Okay, right. Immediately, it's not as crispy as Catch 22.
No. If you look at the chips as well, the chips are a lot bigger, so they are sort of chunky chips here, aren't they?
No, honestly, it's really big. So you get definitely getting value for money, and it's award-winning, so it's good. Good stuff. Right, that's 3 lots of fish and chips demolished. I think Tom's still going at some behind
Still
us there.
going.
still on his fish and chip rampage. Okay, so I think it's time to tally up and see who did best.
Okay, start with best batter.
Okay, first up, best batter. I'm going to go straight in and say Catch 22 by a long shot. It was the crispiest, most delicious, not greasy
So that was
at
the
all.
place on College Green, yeah.
Yep.
I agree with you on that one. Okay, best fish. It's got to be Gloucester Road, Bishopton Fish Bar.
By far.
Crazy. It was
by a whale.
It was
literally a whale. By a whale.
It was great. And then best chips, what are we saying?
I think it's got to be the Jolly Fryer because they were just the right amount of crispy and they tasted great. I don't know whether it was their special vinegar or something like that, but they were some good tasting chips.
Yeah, there are so many places to come and have fish and chips in Bristol, but if you know any more than we've shown you, get in touch and let us know.
And maybe we can check those out all in one day again.